Good morning, folks. It is May the 1st, 2025, and over the next 31 days, we're going to try something a little different. So, it's not going to affect things like Taco Tuesday. Terry Taco will be back. Everybody seemed to like him, with the exception of one. But the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one. Heard that on Star Trek or something one time. I was going to say the snake diet guy is back. And the other day, I shot some video. Oh, you see the plant progress? Oh, we're getting taller. Some of them are getting as tall as the bucket now. I think they might be getting a little more shade in the back there. I mean, a little more sun in the back. My bad. I can't talk right. Which, in my defense, some of these is, well, both of them's cayenne. Them's tomatoes right there. Jalapeno, yellow bell pepper. We got some bell peppers starting to show up, or at least some flowers. We got something showing up. I'm gonna have to go get me one of those Miracle Grow squirters. But today we start the sugar diet. We're gonna start Cole Robinson sugar diet. Mark Smiley or Smelly Bill or whatever his channel now. I was watching a little bit of him last night. I've been discovering other channels, and there seems to be a movement out there. A movement that I can kind of get behind. Because, to be honest with you, I have always said fasting and intermittent fasting was always the key to losing weight, no matter what diet you were on. I've called it a million times, and I've seen Cole call that out a lot lately. But he is making a bold claim that the sugar diet is a little bit more than just a fasting diet. Because I've been on carnivore. I've been on keto, as you can see, and I just come off of a keto kick recently. Could explain some of my shortcomings as far as my weight loss goes, which I will show you in a minute. As soon as I almost forgot to water my wife's potty plants up there. Put a little rain on them. Put a little bit of that rain on them. Ooh, that might be a lot of rain. Put a little bit of that rain on them on this side as well. Ooh. So y'all gonna get the full effect of the sugar diet for the next 31 days. Y'all gonna get the weight loss on a day-by-day basis. I'm gonna give you a scale weight on a day-by-day basis. So I've been watching when they reintroduced Cole's channel. Now I didn't watch it religiously, and I wasn't even subscribed to it then like I am now. Any people know anything about me is I like metal detecting, and I like finding historical items in the ground that's been lost for over 200 and 300 years. And I've put my hands on things like that. And a lot of people back then fought so we could have free speech. And the thing of it is, I don't like to see things like that taken away. So, man, it's crazy. I'm still trying to talk like Terry Taco a little bit. It's stuck in my head. I some of you have told me it's been stuck in your head. It's stuck in my head too. Can't help but like the guy. He's a fun personality to play with. So is Melvin Marvin, and Melvin Marvin will be back. I had to find a way to incorporate the food investigator into this sugar diet adventure. But Wednesday I was weighing 304 pounds. 304 pounds. That doesn't matter. And I've been fluctuating a little bit, you know, because one of my subscribers last week gave me a little bit of motivation to start dropping the weight. You know, I like to play tortoise in the hare, and I like to take others with me. So I got several video clips throughout the week where I went from 311 all the way down to 304 pounds. Well, just in a few short days. I think I started on the 25th. So in about 5 days I did that. And I got all those clips that I may include sometime in the future. I've got them saved in a folder on the computer. But they are irrelevant right now. And putting them together and putting them out there for you would make this video longer and require more explanation. So I'm not going to do that to you guys today or to myself. Just going to tell you, Wednesday I was 304. Not Wednesday. Dang it, yesterday was Wednesday. I got my days confused. Monday I was 204 pounds. So I had like 2 days to drop it down. Wait a minute. Let me think here. No, it was Taco Tuesday that I was 304 pounds. I think Monday I was 307. So I was intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day, dropping the weight back down like you know I can do, like a champion, you know. And had it not been for my anniversary, I would have probably been somewhere in the mid 290s to show y'all, and that would have been the weight loss drop, and it would have been the lowest, you know, weight loss drop that I've had for the year, you know, going in. But that's because I was playing around. I didn't plan to do any weigh-ins until the 180 days was up, you know, because Mr. Kip out there did that 180-day challenge. I decided to take him up on it, and I was just going to use intermittent fasting and OMAD to, you know, lose a whole bunch of weight by the time 180 days is up. We still got time for that. I still got time to do all that by the time it's all up. But in the middle of that, you know, just like I did with the keto diet, I am going to try the sugar diet. Cole Robinson's sugar diet that he's talking about on the Snake Diet channel, in support of his cause, you know, because I'm curious. I want to see. I don't think I've ever took on a low-fat diet quite in that way. I think I have in the past. Low-fat diets were real popular in the 90s. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've participated in some of it, but not as in-depth as I have Atkins Phase 1, which is basically carnivore minus the cup of greens. And I'm talking about old school Atkins, the 1970 version, which is basically carnivore with the exception of he wanted you to have 1 cup of greens a day. Let's face it, nobody was eating that 1 cup of greens a day. That was kind of BS to try to pull off. And even if you did, it was still pretty much carnivore. Still pretty much carnivore is basically what it was. And people just took that, you know, and and ran with it to make money off of it. And Cole's calling them out on it. He's calling them out on it. And I have had weight loss results on it, but I have come to standstills. And there's a lot of A lot of channels out there now trying to gain fame off of the carnivore diet that are actually people just like me who need to lose weight. And I'm sure people are seeing Cole's message. Cole said in some of his videos that what he needed is before and after picture results and things like that. Well, I'm going to give you something better, Cole. I'm going to give you a day-to-day sugar diet. And I am an intermittent fasting, I ain't going to say an expert, but I am a pro. We'll just say I'm the next level down. I'm a pro at it. I've lost 80 pounds on this channel. You can go back into my videos and check it out, doing some of the things that you preach that I didn't even know you preached. You know, my ways and methods are a little bit different than yours. You're a full-time workout guru, and I am not. I'm a full-time father and husband. My children are grown, but both of them they're both mentally handicapped and have special needs that's going to require my attention the rest of their lives, as long as I'm able to provide for them. So with that being said, I don't have the time to get out there in the gym and stuff the way he does, but I do have time to do a lot of walking. And he said get the heart rate up, so I've been doing a lot of running and jogging in place and short sprints and stuff to try to get the heart rate up, and then do some power walking, you know, which really helps to move the heart rate up pretty good. And I really enjoy walking, and it's increased my metabolism, is why I've been able to drive the weight back down very easily as of lately. But my anniversary, let's talk about that. After Taco Tuesday, the wife, myself, and my mother-in-law, we all went out that evening, and it was kind of like an early anniversary celebration supper that I did not see coming. And I did some things that I regret that night. Like we had a Wendy's Frosty, and I don't regret having the Frosty, but I regret what it done to me afterwards. I felt the tick allergy, the alpha-gal syndrome that I have. Well, I have to avoid red meat and dairy products. Not all dairy products bother me. Some of them are more extreme. Some of the cheeses I can tolerate just fine. American cheese, for some reason, it don't bother me. But I think for some reason that dairy did that day. But it causes a lot. It causes really more bloating and stuff like that. So I've been trying to avoid it lately, and some of my weight loss results turn out good when I'm avoiding that dairy. And I also had a Veggie Lover's personal pan pizza that night, Wednesday night. And then yesterday we went to Applebee's, and I got the Clubhouse Grill that does have bacon and ham on it. I should have opted for something else, like a grilled chicken or even a fried chicken sandwich would have been a better choice for me. I don't know why I didn't. I just wanted to feel a little normal and celebrate. And we also had the ice cream blondie dessert, and I paid for it again last night. And all of that has led to a nasty increase on the scale for me that I'm showing you right now.
Your weight is 310 pounds.
So on this sugar diet, we're starting off at 310 pounds. Now, I could waste my time sitting here and try to explain to you that a lot of that's water weight stored up from the past 2 days, and it's going to drop very fast, which is the case. But I'm not. I'm just going to start the sugar diet right now, and we're going to pick up and go from there. All right, so I'm not an expert on this whole sugar diet thing, but let me tell you, the sugar snake has been awakened within me. Cole has awakened my sugar snake, so I'm taking this advice and I'm going with fruits and vegetables and lean protein, which I already do that anyway pretty much. But he says to stay clear of other things and just eat the fruit and veggies above all else, and lean meat as far as protein goes as you go along. So I got these here purple grapes from the grocery store. They're good and cold. They're good and delicious. I got me one of them Halo tangerines. I got me a whole bag of them. A whole bag of them grapes. That ought to last me 20 seconds. Now, I'm just starting the sugar diet, so right now I ain't hungry. This is going to be a long video. So bear with me to the end or skip ahead if you feel free to. And I'm going to tell y'all at the end of this how hunger feels, because this is basically zero fat in all this. High water content fruit. And it does a lot of canned fruit and fruit juice. Which I do not have a lot of at the moment. But I am a Gen Xer, and I can think of I probably could think of some creative ways we could mess around on this. I don't know what it is, because I don't eat them enough, and I haven't eaten them in a long time, but I feel like I can't get enough of these grapes right now at the moment. Like, even though I'm not hungry, it's almost like I'm grape starved. And I just want to gorge on the whole bag. But yeah. I am very interested to see what Cole's diet can do to a fat pig like me. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Same with the tangerine. I don't feel like I can get enough of it. For some reason, I'm craving it. It's weird. I guess because I've been away from it for so long. The diets I do, the fast food, along with the intermittent fasting, a lot of times I have to drink tons and tons of water in order to make fasting work, because I get so dehydrated. And I probably got a little dehydration going right now. Which is why I feel like I can't get enough, I suppose. Or either I'm deficient in these nutrients and vitamins, one or the other. But he said not to worry about the calories, just to indulge. Don't go to bed hungry, things like that. I guess to just get adjusted to it all. Man. Woo. Don't worry, I got ideas for Taco Tuesday and stuff. But yeah, let's see what happens when we cut the fat right out of our diet. Alright, so I done ate 2 tangerines and a whole bunch more grapes. And I've already been started walking around this morning. I do a little jogging in place now, get that heart rate up. Because right now I'm in the house taking care of my 2 kids that need me, you know. Both of them are home, so I've been doing a lot of that. I've been getting my heart rate up in the hundreds. It usually rests in the 60s to 70s. So when I get in the 80s and 90s and the hundreds, you know, when I'm walking, I can tell when I need to ramp up the heart rate by this watch. It's a cheap watch. I don't have an expensive watch. Can't afford one at the moment, but I do plan to upgrade at some point. But this is the exercise I've got for now. I've told you in the past I do wall planks, you know. Not on this wall. I do a solid wall. And you know, even though you see that big old 10 pounds on that scale at 310, which is going to come off very quickly, I think. I feel like I'm slimmer than that. I feel like a lot of that's stored water right now. So we'll taking in higher yield water, fruits and vegetables be the thing. And you know, I understand that at some point this is not going to be the best thing for satiety. So I gotta go get me some sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes anyway. I think they're 0 fat. I have to check into it, but I think they are. If not, they're very low in fat. And I will not be adding fat to them. If I do anything to them, I might sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on them, which has its own benefits toward weight loss and things. Anyway, I got a blender. I can cream them up, you know, and eat them like that, you know. A little bit of cinnamon on inside of there. Sounds amazing, actually. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Bad thing is I don't have any sweet potatoes right now, but yeah, I showed you I'm at 5,458 steps on this watch right now, so I'm going to try to get that to about 20,000 today if I can. At least I'm definitely going to go 10,000 no matter what, because I'm already used to doing 10,000 steps a day, but sometimes I actually get 15 to 20,000. There has been a couple of times I've even hit 30,000, and when I see those big stepping numbers in there, I experience quite a few pounds drop. So I don't want to be 310. I don't want to be in the 300s at all. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to be a good sugar snake and drop this weight. You know, do some fitness in there. You know, it might not be Cole's greatest recommendation in fitness, but I like the walking. I like it. I like power walking. It just fits me and my lifestyle for the moment. So that is how I plan to do this next 31 days. Alright, so right now I'm just walking through the house, the length of my home, back and forth, and I've almost got those 10,000 steps in. It ain't even been quite an hour since I told you that I was going to walk, and I am stepped it up. Woo! I got energy running all through me. I don't know if it's the sugar diet or whatever, or just the excitement of wanting it to work, because I feel like some people jump into these very specific diets. You know, they're like, oh, look at me, I got all this carnivore energy today. And try to over-explain it, overcomplicate it. Sometimes it just starts to look silly, look stupid. But I've been walking before I decided to take on this. But wow, for some reason it's either motivation or I'm driven by that sugar one. But I cannot stop. Oh my god, I just hit it, y'all. I just hit it. I feel like I could keep going. 10,000 steps achieved. And whew. See, it's only 11:02, so it's not even that much later than I showed you before. Yeah, shoot. We'd have burnt 654 calories. It is early in the day. That is my light goal for today, is those 10,000 steps in a day. And man, I have crushed it. And even though I feel like I am breathing, my whole body is hot. I can feel all of my legs burning, and I can feel all of this burning too. But you know, woo, I can feel it from head to toe, the sweat. But the energy is through the roof, and I still feel like I'm running with lots of energy right now. Like I said, it could just be motivation for me wanting things to work. You know, I don't know yet. This is early on. This is day one. I feel like I'm going to have a lot to say, and this video is going to get too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a playlist starting with this video right here. So this might be day one of the sugar diet, part one. But the sugar snake is awake. The sugar snake is awake. Whew, I feel good. I got energy running all through me. Alright folks, that's all I got for part one. So until part two, you folks have a good one.